Today is April the 10th, and I'm on my way to do one of my favorite things. I'm going to a place I've never been to check out new water. A friend of mine told me about this place. I've never been there. I don't know what to expect. So come along with me and let's see what the place looks like and see if we can catch a fish or two. Well, here we are. We have arrived. This is a neat place. Look at this old bridge and the rock pilings there, and the little stream coming down from the right runs into the lake about a half a mile below here, I'm told. And you can see some other people have been here fishing, see their tracks. So this could be a pretty exciting time. At least I'm excited. Well, I'm ready to go. My kayak is ready to go. It's about 10 a.m. in the morning. We had about an hour's drive. So let's get this show on the road. Well, I got a fish. First fish of the day. Fighting like a white bass. Nice little white. Caught him on a swimming minnow. That direction is downstream, and the wind has come up so strong that it is blowing me up the river against the current. I'm going to have to paddle to get downstream. Actually, this is working a little bit in my favor because the boat won't just run downstream when I don't want it to. The wind is so high that I have no chance of fishing without anchoring in some way, and my anchor rope's not working very well, but there's a row of stumps that runs up and down the bank on this side, and also a row of stumps that run up and down the bank on the other side. So what I'm planning to do is to anchor the same way I'm anchored here, looping my anchor rope around one of these stumps, and that will let me walk my way down through there and hopefully catch fish. Third cast on this bandit. I got a good strike. Don't know what it is, but it's fighting hard. Big channel cat.
weigh at least 3.5 pounds, maybe 4. Come on, buddy. I caught that catfish on a bandit, but I hung up twice with it. There's so many sticks and rocks and things in here, it's not very deep. I'm going to this big O, more shallow running lure. Hopefully I won't hang up. Maybe I can still catch fish. This wind is blowing about. Gosh, I don't know how to estimate wind, but it's blowing hard. It's making big swells on this little tiny creek. I found one way to anchor in these stumps. Seems to be working pretty good, but there's no fish biting. Well, I caught a white bass on my big O. This is supposed to be a largemouth bass lure, but it's the only thing I've got that'll run shallow today. The water's actually white capping down here on this little old creek. I can see a bluff way down in the distance, and I'm thinking the way it runs, it might provide shelter from the wind. I'm going to run down there and see. It doesn't look like it's over 1/4 of a mile or so down there. It would beat fighting this wind if I can get a little relief from it. Well, there's my bluff. I don't know if it will provide relief from the wind. I think it will. Hopefully there's some fish in there.
This wind is blowing so hard, you can't tell I'm going down the rapids.
relief from the wind, a little bit of relief. But I'm not finding any fish here. And the water is very brown, kind of murky or muddy here. Oh, I know.
Well, I'm going to head back. I don't want to fight this wind anymore with the fish not biting any better than they are. So I got to paddle back up over this shoal and head on back up toward the bridge. Well, this was a brand new place for me to fish. It sure was a nice looking place. If it hadn't have been for the wind, I think I could have done a lot better. I think I made a strategical mistake when I went downstream from the bridge rather than up from the bridge to get out of the wind. But anyway, I had fun, and I hope you enjoyed watching Fish for Fun.